This is Carson'sOGaugeTrains. Hello everyone, welcome to Carson'sOGaugeTrains. I'm Carson, and today we're starting a new series called All About Postwar Lionel. And this is the first issue of it. In today's first issue, we were talking all about the Northern Pacific 2349 GP9. So let's get started. To start off, let's talk a little bit of background history about the GP7. Lionel based their model off of the real EMD GP7 that was introduced in the early 50s and became a very popular road switcher at the time. It could be used on mainline trains, switching, and whatever. It was a very good, sturdy and durable locomotive that all railroads bought. Lionel's model was first introduced in 1955. The three different road names that they introduced was the Milwaukee Road, the Burlington, and the Pennsylvania. Only 4 models were produced with this dynamic brake blister, and those include the 2348 Minneapolis and St. Louis, 2349 Northern Pacific, the 2359 and 2346 Boston and Maine, which the 2359 was from 1961 till 62, and the 2346 was made from 1965 until 66. Today, we'll be focusing on the 2349 Northern Pacific. This set here was the top-of-the-line 027 freight set for 1959. It included the 2349 Northern Pacific, a 3435 Aquarium car, 3512 Fireman Ladder car, a 6062 New York Central gondola with orange cable reels, a 6424 automobile car, and bringing up the rear was a 6017 caboose. It also came with a loop of 027 track, a lock-on, and a 6029 remote control track section. The only other set the 2349 was in was the 2549W freight set, made in 1960. It was a Super O figure 8 space and military freight set. Other than that, those are the only 2 sets the 2349 was in. The 2349 was produced using a black shell. Gold and red were painted around it to match up with the gold painted stamped metal frame. Just next to the cab, heat stamped, is radio equipped, just seen on the prototype of the real Northern Pacific Jeeps. The gold leafed heat stamped lettering is the same used for the 2352 Pennsylvania EP5 electric. The locomotive supported a horn, 3-position E-unit, a late vertical style motor, magnet traction, headlights at each end, marker lenses, and disc coupler. The 2349 is such a handsome model. It runs well, can pull anything really, and it's very flashy with its paint scheme. It is a gem, I feel, that no one really talks about. Many collectors have their eyes focused on the 773 Hudson or the 2343 Santa Fe F3s. This locomotive is a gem on its own. It does command some value ranging from $250 to $600. Nonetheless, I feel that it is one of the great Lionel diesels that everyone should be after, and I feel it's a gem in my collection too. If there's one more thing I forgot to mention is that Lionel of MPC continued to make the GP7s and GP9s through their era, through the Richard Kuhn era, through the LLC era, and today, where we have the Lion Chief GP7s and 9s. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it too. I definitely think that these locomotives here are a little bit, underestimated in the Lionel collecting world. I just love the paint scheme on this engine. It's such a beautiful paint scheme. It's gorgeous. I love the gold flake lettering, and the horn's amazing too. I love the horn. Horn works great. Yeah, I just feel that this locomotive is just underrated compared to every other engine in the post-war era. Don't get me wrong, the 773 and the Santa Fe F3s are absolutely incredible locomotives, but something about this GP9 here is just absolutely stunning to run. It's stunning to watch, and it's very heavy. I know it's nothing compared to the older post-war diesels, but it definitely has a special place in my heart, it being in my collection, and how interesting of the background history it has with the Lionel post-war history. So I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Give it a like if you liked the video, and if not, that's okay. And be sure to support your local hobby shops. I've been meaning to say this in past videos, but please support your local hobby shops, your brick and mortar hobby shops. They are something that we probably, they're out there dying, and I just feel like it's good to go support your local business. And I hope you all have a good rest of your week, good rest of your day, and be sure to share this video with people you think you might like it. So, until next time, this is Carson from Carson'sOGaugeTrains signing off. See you later.
Lionel, Lionel, the greatest little railroad in the world. Lionel, Lionel, now it has the mighty sound of steam.